Welcome back to my YouTube channel, CCTV, with your host, Claudia Carnegie. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Thank you so much for liking and sharing and subscribing. I cannot do it without you. Today, I would like to talk to you about awakening the creativity within you. And as you can see, we are outside today. I am not locked up in the house because the first of spring is already gone. They say it's spring, but honestly, guys, it's still cold out here. But I could not allow such a beautiful day to go by without having something to share with you guys. So here we are. We are outside and it's nice and cool. And I'm looking at the lovely nature here where we have the water and the air and all this thing that God has created. So my mission here is to prove to you that no matter where you're from, what it is that you've been told since you were born until now, what it is that your family, your friends might have said to you that has caused you to hold back, and what you have to do, that you are creative. So in order for me to prove to you that you are creative, we must go back to the Bible. If you bought a car, then it has a manual, right? If you bought any electronics, then it has a manual. If you need to find out anything about that car or that new electronic that you bought, a dryer or maybe a washer, and you want to figure out what it is and how it is that it works, you will go to the manual. So today we will go back to the manual, and for me, the manual for human beings is the Bible. And of course, it says in the Bible, in Genesis, that God created man in his own image. And God is the greatest creator of them all. He created this beautiful earth that we're living in, and this beautiful heaven that we hear about, and that definitely we are hoping and striving to be a part of someday in the afterlife. So with that being said, you need not worry anymore or ponder on those negative things that you were told growing up, or even now as you're growing, that you are not creative. So whatever it is that you wanted to do, you wanted to be a lawyer, a teacher, you wanted to start your own business, you wanted to be an entrepreneur, you wanted to be a YouTube creator, you wanted to talk to young people and encourage them and have them to rethink on things and decide what they want to do in life. Whatever desires you had, you wanted to be a baker, you wanted to open a shoe store, you wanted to be selling shoes, whatever desires that you have locked up in your heart that you haven't started pursuing, today is the day, because I have just read the manual, and the manual has revealed to us that you are creative. You are creative because you have the DNA of a creator running through your veins. His blood is running through us. We were made in his image. Just ponder that, keep that within your mind and your heart and your thoughts in whatever you are doing. Don't be distracted, and go forth and do what it is that you were planning on doing. There are so many people out there that are waiting now for your message that will create a change and, who knows, probably save a life. Don't delay. Go ahead right now. It's spring. Spring is a time when everything is renewed. The earth is gonna be refreshed. We're gonna have flowers coming up. We're gonna have birdies coming around, and it's just a time of renewing. So even for us, I think as human beings, the light is coming out. We're no longer locked down in winter when it's dark and gloomy. The sun is out and we are out. So let's spring into spring with our new desires and spring out our creativity as best as we can do. And as a reminder, greater is he that is within you than he that is within the world. So there is nothing that you cannot do. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you next time in my next video. And as the late Ronald Carnegie would say, you never know you could have passed the exam until you're bloody well and sit it. Thank you so much for watching. Long life and a happy one. I'll see you in my next video.